Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Brendan McKay, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Meadows is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in for the Jays, Ronald Acuna. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Pitch on the way. McKay, just 24 years of age. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Meadows moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Set to get his day started, Miguel Sano, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Now here's the pitch. Jose Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8.
Now batting, Brendan Lau, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Line hard to center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
In now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High pop-up. Ruhan waits on it, and that retires the side. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Willie Adames.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230, 7 homers and 36 RBIs. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. Adames leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now it's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
As a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Jason Castro would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Kluber pauses. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a strike. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, Vidal Brujan, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped on the ground to first. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. And up steps Salvador Perez. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Perez, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He waits, now the pitch.
No, that's down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Two-one, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Acuna digs in now. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hitter, Jose Martinez.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Lau. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The set and the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Rays strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's a 9-year major league vet. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Up high, 2-1 now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Salvador Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Wander Franco. Lifted down the line in left. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now, Jason Castro reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Kluber gets the sign. Here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. All even now, 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. One and one.
Ball.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And it's fouled away. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So stepping in, Cavan Biggio. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Scooped up to second for one. On to first, a double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Vidal Brujan. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Brujan is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he's retired here, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and he pops him up, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count still at 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Trevor Richards takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Trevor Richards.
Yoenis Cespedes will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The catcher, number 14, Salvador Perez.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, upstairs.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
From the belt, the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willy Adames. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
In now, Wander Franco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Popped up. Choi in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Castro is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Miguel Sano will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. One and two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hard hit to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 3-0.
7th-inning stretch.
So striding in, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, the switch
Second
hitter,
baseman.
Vidal Brujan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Austin Adams enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 63, Austin Adams.
From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. First and second now, one man out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Jose was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 0. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Blue Jays on top, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Trevor May comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Bo Bichette will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch, and a high strike there, 0-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Men on third with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto as the lead remains 3-1. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. So digging in now, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
One out, nobody on. One and one the count. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail it here 3-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. May is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he takes a cold strike one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lourdes Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Vidal Brujan will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1.
Down to 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball well outside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's gone 2 for 8. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Fouled off. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Bruhan rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 1-run ball game. And he's safe.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way after the mound to pay a quick visit. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Outside, that's the ball.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A ball and a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Jays get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Corey Kluber gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Ken Giles retires the side to hammer down the save, his 30th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.